Sour soup.
Hey, welcome back. Yo, Ian, man, let them know who we are.
You already know it's your boy Ian. We got Davis in Vegas. This is Sour Soup. If you like it, if you don't, just don't let it burn your throat. Dave, what we got for him tonight, man?
Hey, we got another lovely guest for our audience today. But, it's going to be a little spicy this time. Mm-hmm. And that's because the topic is, do Latina women like Asian men?
God damn. We're about to find out with some salsa verde.
But like I always say before we start any show, I want to remind you guys to hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon. Yo, they've been supporting us, man. Did you see that?
I see that. We growing.
We coming up, man. I'm telling you, dude, we're like Bitcoin. People were doubting us. People think we ain't cool. But hey, if you started from the beginning, you won't regret it, right?
Hey, if only our subscribers was growing as much as I was growing. Fuck, I'm still 5'6", bro. I gotta do something about that.
Don't worry about that. Remember we talked about it. As long as you make that money, we could stand on it, right? And it will be like 7 feet.
Stand on my stacks. I love it. Let's do it.
Hey, but tell the audience a little bit about our guest, but not too much, man. We're gonna let her, do the rest.
Okay. Well, our guest for tonight is Miss Lisa Perez. Actually went to college with her. Super awesome chick. She's all about fitness. She's all about living the vida loca because she Latina and shit. She got all that spice and everything nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring her in. Welcome to the show, Lisa.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Lisa?
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you. So Lisa, why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself, such as, I guess you already said your name, but how old you are, what you do, what's your dating status, and how many Asian guys you've dated? Why they always laugh at that, Ian? I'm just joking.
I laugh too.
You're going to change it, man.
My name is Lisa. I'm 34 years old. Currently taken by a special man. Been with him for about nine years. He is not Asian. He's actually.
The way she said that too, you're like, he's not Asian.
The Asian guy heard her.
But I don't discriminate.
Are you married or?
No, we're not married, but we've been together for 10 years.
Complicated?
No. We're not going anywhere. So.
All right. Well, let me ask you this: are you guys Facebook official?
Yeah.
All right, but go on with the intro. What else? Oh, yeah, you answered it all right.
Yeah, and I have been with Asian men. So.
How many?
Hey, what's your body count?
I know. Only one. He was Japanese, and I really liked him, but
she liked the high class Asians, dude.
Yeah,
she liked the high class Asians, dude.
Oh,
you don't like them jungle Asians, like
you know about that, Lisa? You know about it? The jungle Asians and the cultured Asians.
Yes, yeah. Hey, I love Filipino men too, and Filipino they love Hispanics. They do.
Oh, we do.
We're basically the same, is what it is.
Yeah. Like, where are you guys? Where's your family from, Lisa?
Well, my mom's from Arizona, and my dad's from La Puente.
Goddamn, you don't gotta be like that. You know what I meant? We minority. You only say that when you're talking to a white person. Come on. What's your background? Like, what's that thing you fill in that bubble when you gotta take a test? What was that?
Mexican?
Broke up.
Well, from Sonora.
Okay.
Yeah,
so Filipinos are pretty much, Hispanic. We're just the Chinese version. That's it.
Yeah.
Our eyes are just a little smaller,
We're the Hispanics that eat noodles.
Yeah, we all eat pretty much the same food. We got raped by the same, we got colonized by Spain. It's all the same. It's all good.
It's all the same.
And
you know what, though? I'm happy about that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about this a few episodes back. I'm happy we got colonized by Spain. God damn, dude. Have you seen the originals? We're gonna talk about the originals.
Yo, man, if you see the original, we might be able to get away with saying the N-word, dude. So I don't know. That might have been cool too, dude. Dude,
I think we can, right? I think we're honorary, right? The Filipinos, like we can say that.
Absolutely not.
We can't say it.
No.
Oh man. Okay. Never mind then. Never mind.
Hey, let's get a toast, man, or what?
I'm sorry, what?
Let's do a toast. Oh,
yeah, let's quick toast. Quick toast. Here we go. What you got? Oh,
you got
shit. He got the Dos Equis out. All right. So, Lisa, kind of walk us through how we know each other. Quick story about us, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. Ian. I met Ian at a trade school called ITT, and Ian is just so lovable, just such a charmer, and he would always cheat off me. Every project we had, he would cheat off me. Never came prepared to class, was always drunk, always red. And I knew, once I first spoke with him, I was like, I need to make friends. I need to be friends with this guy. Like, he's just fun. We just kind of connected. I don't know. We would go out drinking, karaokeing. He also used me for my
what?
my projects.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else.
I was like, wait. Where's this?
Say something else. All right. Yeah, your boyfriend don't gotta get mad. This was before him, so I'm just joking.
No, I have a lot of stories about Ian.
The whole world does.
So just kind of like our episode with Bree. I'm all about the adventures. I don't care about the roster. I don't care about anything else. I just want to have stories that I can tell my grandchildren. Like, listen up, kids. This is how you get through college. You get a Four Loko, chug that shit before class.
So
now
bad.
You're good.
It was so. I used Monster cans and go to the liquor store down the street and pour a little bottle of Hennessy in my Monster can and just drink it in class. We'd be all red because one time I remember there was what's her name? It was our criminology.
I can't remember her name. Hendricks.
Yes, I loved her. She was great. Ian's presenting and he's stumbling over his words and he's all red, beat red, and she's like, "Why are you so
Asian glow?"
That Asian glow, yeah. She's like, "Why are you so red?" She's like, "Have you been drinking?" And he's like, "No, I just had some shrimp," and it got me on the head.
He said shrimp.
And everyone starts laughing because we know he's bullshitting, and who the fuck says I just ate shrimp? So it made me all flustered and red.
Hey, to my defense, I am slightly allergic to shellfish.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
So that's the first thing that came to mind. I was like, oh fuck, I'm about to get kicked out of school and shit for being drunk in class.
She knew he was bullshitting though. She's like, oh, okay, yeah. Everybody.
Yeah.
That reminds me of a story. Back in high school, she's one of my best friends. She's one of my sisters. She's actually Hispanic as well, and kind of like what you were telling me, Ian was cheating off of you in every assignment. Dude, she helped me get through Spanish 1, 2, and 3, and I never learned a lick of Spanish, but best believe I passed with flying colors.
There you go.
Hey, you just gotta find that one Latina, bro. Just kind of like how people find that one Asian to cheat off of for math. I found my Latina to cheat off of, so it was kind of like equal opportunity. It was equal opportunity. It's gotta be.
I'm trying to make it balanced for everybody. But what? It's funny that you said that though, because this is what I want to tell the audience. They be giving that stereotype that Asians are shy, but hey, let me tell you, you get in front of the right Asian, we can charm you. We're gonna get what we want. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna get your heart broke.
You better be careful.
You will.
Yeah. She's like, I speak from experience.
Oh,
you will.
The Japanese dude. Arigato.
Broke my heart. We couldn't. We had problems because he didn't want to bring me around his family because I was Hispanic, and they
You just have to close your eyes a little bit. Look, close it a little bit. Make it smaller a little bit. There you go. And don't say anything. You're not supposed to say anything.
It works. I was like, no, I'm good. Like, I'll just wear glasses and they won't tell. Like, I'll just wear my glasses.
And no matter how old you get, you have to sound like you're fucking 11 years old. Hello, okay, let's go.
Like, I'm just. Well, what happened to that dude?
Yeah, it was that. Like, I just
no,
couldn't.
but what happened to him? Where is he at now? Do you know, or you still stalk him, or what's up? You don't do that?
No, so long ago.
Oh, you don't stalk your ex? Like, I thought everyone does that. No.
No.
Like, just me? Oh, shit.
Davis just gave up something about himself. I was like, oh shit, hold on.
Edit that out. Everyone had like a fake account or something. Mine is Becky. I'm just
here. Yeah, no, I mean, once we were done, it was like, okay, bye. Like, you know, I remember he had like a really nice 350Z too. I remember he was.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's get into that. Let's get into that a little bit.
She was dating him when Fast and the Furious 1 came out. She's like, oh shit, hell yeah.
You were Letty? You were Letty? You didn't want a Dom? You wanted...
She want the Hans.
Damn. Well, let's get into that a little bit. What made you attracted to your I don't know, Hans? What are we gonna call him?
We're gonna call him Hans.
Huh? Toyota?
No. We're gonna call him Hans.
Hans, oh, yeah.
The bad guy from Fast and Furious 1.
No, he's the good guy, dude.
Oh shit, that's right. You're right. Never mind. Anyway, so yeah, what attracted you to Hans? How did you meet him?
Yeah.
I was actually bartending at this like club called Bar Twist. It was it was actually a brothel, like a full-on freaking brothel. Like before, I remember when I would come into work, there would be all these like hot ass Asian women leaving with these like really old Asian dudes, and like they'd be wiping down the like booths, and like something was going on there.
Dream, Ian.
One day, on, wax off.
One day,
on, wax off.
One day, Ian, when we get on.
One day we own the brothel.
You said that place is still there? Is that place still there?
No, I don't think so. I think from what I remember, shut down because they got caught like doing some illegal activity. But at night it was called Bar Twist, and it was a club. So he was one of my good friends who was a promoter. It was like one of his buddies, and we got introduced. And like, I'm 5'10", so this guy was like 5'6", 5'7", so there was like a really big difference. But you know,
he charmed you?
He charmed me. He was very good looking, very nice facial features.
Did he have an accent?
No accent.
She liked him because he was closer to the parts where he needed him to be.
Yeah, exactly. So we did it for a short while, and then you know, it got to a point where I was like, hey, I want to introduce you to like my family, and he was very hesitant, and then he kind of, you know, came out and was like, well, I just feel bad because I can't introduce you to my family because they're not going to approve of our relationship because you're Hispanic. And I was like, whoa. I was like, okay.
I don't want to dishonor my family. You know, what's interesting is that our first guest, Bree, she did talk about it, and it shed some light that I never thought about as to why some other race besides Asian are kind of hesitant dating Asians. And it was because a lot of girls, I don't know if maybe you felt this way, or maybe some of your girlfriends feel this way. They feel that Asian men only like Asian women. Is that true? Do you guys get that kind of initially?
No. I feel like I would be approached a lot by Asian men, especially like at the gym. At 24 Hour Fitness, I'd go to the one that's off of Hacienda. So I'm trying to think, like,
all the Asians are there.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I would get looked at and approached once in a while. So I mean, I don't know. I don't really think about stuff like that.
When you're doing squats and they were like, you need a spot, and they're right behind you.
No.
Or when you're doing those thigh crushers and they're like, you need a spot, you want me to help?
No, start off with like, oh, are you using this bench? And I'm like, yeah, my tail's on there. Or, you know, like, oh, how often do you come here? Just things like that.
Damn.
But
That happened to me once. I thought this girl was hitting on me, but she would just ask me to wipe my sweat off the bench after using it. I was like, oh, sorry. Yeah, no, wax on, wax off.
the guy that I would go to the gym a lot with, one of my really good friends, he looks kind of Asian, and a lot of people would say he looked like an Asian lesbian.
Oh,
So-
shit. We need a picture.
Hold on. Oh, this is the guy you work out with?
Yeah, but he was all ripped up, but like he just had like facial features of like an Asian girl. Like,
Oh, you still work out with him today? Is that what you're saying?
No. we don't work out anymore because we're not.
Oh, I was
really
about to say, yeah, man, you can't be working out with another dude when you got a dude. Come on,
No.
man. You know,
before.
you guys never let your girls. If your girl says some bullshit like that, I'm just gonna go work out with some my friend. Oh no, fuck that shit.
Like, babe, he spots me. He's so good at spotting me, you know? Just helps me with all the weight, especially during my hip thrusters. What do you call those?
Yeah, hip thrusters.
Oh, okay, that's what it's called. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So-
No.
So what happened? He broke your heart, and then you just shut the whole Asian door down, like closed. That was it.
Yeah, I did. I mean, yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I get where you're coming from though, because obviously that was a bad experience because now you know, and you're absolutely right. I feel like a lot of Asian cultures are that way, you know. They don't want their Asian son or daughter to be with a non-Asian for the most part, unless they're white, then it's okay. For whatever reason, unless they're white, it's okay.
I'm full like we'll see this out. With Filipino men, like they are very territorial, like, and when they want you, they will not stop until they get you. Because I had that experience when I was working at it was the Radisson. The Radisson back in the day, I'm showing my age, but it was a club. It was like a restaurant. Sorry, it was a restaurant, lounge, bar in a hotel. But at night, it was called C201, and it was fucking crazy. Like, I mean, line all the way out the door. So I used to work there for a very long time, and the cook, who was he was Filipino, he really, really, really liked me, and I remember. I remember he would always, and like at that time I was really, really into fitness, so like he'd always make me like these specialty salads, and I'd be like, oh, okay, like I'll take it, haha, thank you, you know. But I think I should have probably said no, because he every day was like, let me take you out, and I'm like, no, I can't, like I'm seeing someone, or like, even though I wasn't, like, oh, let me take you out, I want to take you out, like every single day. And he, like, if anyone would talk to me, be like, don't talk to her, she's mine, like.
Well, you know what? That's your fault, because when he offered you that food, he pretty much asked you to marry him, and you said yes.
That was his way of doing it. He's like, and you know what he was probably doing too? He was probably like chipping a little bit of his fingernails in there. He's like, now I'm inside her.
Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Well,
God.
was he? Well, how come you never gave him a chance? Was he not good looking, or what?
No, he was good looking. He was just he was older, and you know, like in my
Like how
20s.
old?
That's true.
You
He
know,
was
I was-
20.
No, I was in my 20s.
Oh, I was like, what? He's 20. What are you? 12? No.
No,
Oh,
he
you were
was older.
20. How old was he?
Oh, he had to be like in his like early 40s.
Yeah, but Asian don't raise him. I mean,
They-
dude, look at me.
Good looking.
Look at me. I'm 50.
There's-
I'm fucking 50, dude.
Hey, he don't
I
look
know,
a
it's
day
hard to
older than
believe.
49.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe. I know.
No, that's you know what, I'm very fortunate that part really, like, where we look young for a very long time. Like, a lot of people still think I'm like 25, 26.
Dude,
Yeah.
I got asked to prom, bro. I got asked to prom, man. I'm about to go to jail, man.
No, I went to my daughter's high school, and I was walking out, and the security stopped me. They're like, "Hey, where you going?" I was like,
"You got class." Here's the bell. So Lisa, it sounds like you're a party girl. You're always around these nightclubs and stuff.
Oh no, I bartended for 10 years, so
Yeah, you're a party girl.
no, not at all.
Yeah,
That's what they
she
say.
actually,
That's what
Lisa,
they say.
she is one of those girls that don't even really drink. Like, every time we went out, she would just get maybe like 1 or 2 drinks, and then like take a Molly, and then just I'm kidding. Just 1 or 2 drinks. What was your go-to, like vodka water?
Yeah, it was
Right.
like vodka and olive juice, or vodka and soda water.
She kept it classy.
But
And I'm over here like double fisting and shit on the side at a fucking Applebee's.
What's the shortest? What's the shortest you would date?
The shortest I dated was that Japanese guy.
How tall? Oh, you say he was 5'7"?
He was like 5'6".
How about like 5'4"? You 5'4"?
I don't know. I'm
You got
not.
like a big ass dick.
Like you want to be able to carry him? But like, baby, you tired? I got you. Come here.
I guess it just depends on the guy. I've never actually dated someone who was like taller, really taller than me. Like, I've dated someone who's the same height.
Damn, you never get to wear heels then, huh?
He's 5'7" or like 5'7.5", 5'8". But I don't feel like big with him. Like, I don't know if it's his stature, but yeah.
So you ever get to wear heels?
I always wear heels. I'm always.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Just be confident. So, like what I was saying, guys, like every episode, right? I've been saying it's not about the height. I mean, there's things that we can't do. That's body shaming if she tries to judge you like that. But what I'm trying to say is it's just that confidence. You work on your confidence. You work on all the other aspects like your physique and your grind. Dude, you can get any girl, man.
And and that's the hard part about like digital dating, right? Because that's the first thing people look at in your profile. Because tall guys will put that as their bio. Hey, I'm 6'1", 6'3", 6'6". And like that's like the first thing. Or maybe you don't even have to add anything else. Hey, 6'1". That's all you
Dude,
need,
you know
right?
you know what you should do? You should just not even put a height like that. Just say I'm big. I'm medium.
No, but
and just be ambiguous. Just be ambiguous, dude. Just big.
But that's the first thing girls will ask you on a dating app, because I was on Tinder and Bumble for a little bit, and I always got that question because like we would hit it off, and they'd be like, "Well, how tall are you?" Well, I'm 5'6". Like, oh shit, no, I'm out. Right?
Girls really do that?
Oh yeah.
How would that
Like,
make you feel, Ian? How would that make you feel?
I didn't. To be honest, at that time, I didn't care. I mean, I still don't care, but it's whatever to me, because that's all they care about. So I mean, it's a dating app, so it's not a big deal, right? So, well, actually, one of the girls that matched me, this one girl really stuck out to me because of what she said. It was just so ridiculous, right? So we were hitting it off, we're fucking talking, having a really good conversation, and then finally she goes, "Hey, by the way, I forgot to ask, how tall are you?" I said I'm 5'6", and she goes, "Oh, I have height phobia."
Damn.
And that was the last thing she said, and then she blocked me.
I ain't that tall.
I was like, height phobia? I was like, bitch, I'm closer to the ground. You should feel safe.
Dude, she should have said short phobic, man. She didn't even know. See, that's a good thing. You dodged the bullet, man. She dumb. She dumb anyways, man. You dodged the bullet. But anyways, dude. So you know what? See, that's a double standard right there, right? Because she body shamed you, bro. Because like, what happens if
weigh?
What was that?
That's like you asking her, like, how much do you weigh?
Exactly, right? You can't be
What's your waistline?
Like, what's your waistline?
Yeah.
What's your hip to boob ratio? I need to know right now.
Okay, he's asking you.
Does your boobs go past your stomach? Let me know.
I was telling him I'm like with Big Bull because when he the last time I've seen Ian, like I was pretty ripped up. I think I was really in shape.
Sure, you still look good. Stand up for the camera.
Thank you.
Give him a little twirl of the audience.
But since I've seen him, I've probably gained like maybe like good 40 pounds. I was telling you earlier, I had a 5-pound, 5-inch tumor growing in my right ovary, and I thought it was a hernia. So when I went to the emergency room because I was having like some stomach pain, and they found it, they had to do an emergency, C-section. We have to take it out. And then since then, like my hormones have just been all over the place, and I've like fluctuated in weight, and it's been a journey. And I've been into fitness for a very long time. So yeah, like if someone asked me like, oh, how much do you weigh? Like that would make me feel like kind of bad, especially because it's not like I can't give my stats like, oh, I'm 15% body fat like it used to be, different, especially with age. But
hey Lisa, thanks for sharing that with us. That's pretty brave of you, for real. I mean, like, so when women ask that, like the way I feel about it is like, those are things that usually women like. The questions that women ask about a man's body is usually things we can't change, right? And it's like, dude, if I can't get taller, this is pretty much it, But then usually when a guy asks a woman things about their body, it's kind of like things that they could kind of still work on. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not really even.
True. But I will say this. When men, like for instance, we're working, through Zoom because of COVID and everything that's going on. When I finally returned to the office and I like met my colleagues, they're like, oh my God, especially like the men, oh my God, you're so tall.
Oh my God! Wow!
Or like, oh my God, you're really tall. I thought you were a lot smaller. And a lot of them will say just exactly what you said, Davis. They'll say, oh, I'm taller than you though. And I'm like, like, what is that, Why? Why do you guys do that?
Trying to put dominance, I'm trying to put.
Okay.
That's why I put my chair all the way up right here. I was just joking.
It happens all the time. Guys are always like, oh, I'm still taller than you though. Like, and they'll like square up, and I'm like, damn, I'm still a female. Like,
yeah, man, I don't want you to look down on me. What's up? What's up? You want to fight?
Hey, she looks down on me all the time, dude. I know what that feels like. So, well, hi, Lisa. How's your day? Can I borrow your homework? But growing up Latina, were your parents pretty strict with you with dating and all that good stuff, or no?
Oh my God, yes. That's why, like, once I was like 17, 18, I was out. I was like, I'm out of here. They were. And I got married really young. I think that had a lot to do with it because it was like, you can't have boys over, or you can't live with a guy unless you're married to him. So I think that's kind of what pushed me to get married so young.
You wanted that D. She wanted that.
She was like, I'm out of here, daddy.
I want that D, man.
Yeah,
I guess that's one reason to get married. So are you still married? Or no? Or was that a previous marriage?
Previous marriage, yeah.
Was he Asian?
No, he was Italian and Hispanic and
pizza and tacos. Okay, pizza and tacos.
He was Air Force too, wasn't
he? Yeah.
He was military. Yeah.
So
you shouldn't. Would you recommend dating another military guy again after that ex?
I mean, I discriminate, but I mean personally, I wouldn't. I wouldn't date military. Sorry.
And I feel like I know the answer, but if you wanna discuss that a little bit, feel free to do so. Why wouldn't you?
I don't. I'm just speaking. I'm biased because from my experience, I was very young. He was very young. We made a lot of mistakes. But while we were married, I was living on base, and there is a lot of infidelity. Like, I don't know, you know, if you guys can speak for your own experiences, but it's just so easy for them. So in our relationship, there was issues with infidelity, and yeah, I just couldn't deal with it.
Did you guys know each other from high school?
No, I actually met him through my best friend that I used to live with, and like, he came over and we just kind of hit it off, and we were just inseparable.
Love at first sight.
Huh?
Love at first sight.
Yeah, you could say that. Or lust.
Lust at first sight. Yeah, there you go.
Love at first VA benefits.
Oh, that's right. Hey, that's right.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I don't regret it, because I learned so much. I learned how to be a wife. I learned how to, you know, be self-sufficient. I lived in Hawaii, you know, by myself at a very young age. And we lived on base, and it was crazy. It was like another world. Like, I would literally get up and like I'd run to the beach, and then I'd like go swimming, and then I'd run back home, and then I'd go to the market, to the dentist, to go like pick up prescriptions, and then to go buy like a Coach and Movado all in one. Like, it was just
all at the PX, tax free or some shit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go pick up my my prescription, and then I'm gonna go buy a Coach bag. Like,
you saw a lot of people that look like us, huh?
Yeah, you can say that.
Hey, shout out to Hawaii. I'm actually gonna go there at the end of this month. So what's up?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, thanks for leaving me. Yeah, you should have brought me with you, but whatever.
And you went to Miami without me, man.
Oh shit, damn.
What island are you going to, Davis?
You know, this is gonna be my first trip there. I don't know what island my wife booked the hotels in. I don't know. I'm just going. I just go. So
that's show up.
Benefits of you know, one of the things I really love about my wife is that she handles all those administrative stuff for me. I just show up, and you know, I take care of business. But
and what it means by that is like
things.
Eat.
What was that?
And what it means by business is like show up to eat, go to sleep.
Hey, no, I'm talking about the military discount. No, but you know, speaking of kind of like going off of what you said about you learned how to be self-sufficient, you learned how to cook and all this stuff. These are like characteristics that, you know, a lot of men actually look for, you know, because for me, when I hear girls say, and I don't know, you own your own business though, right? You said.
I'm sorry, what?
You own your own business, like
No.
your own business. No, I thought you owned a gym or something. No, I thought you said that. No.
No, I worked at a gym for a very long time, but almost opened up.
That's okay. Well, I guess my definition is like nowadays, there's a lot of girls calling themselves boss bitches, queens, you know, all this and that, because they got their own business or all this and that, or they work for someone and they make a lot of money, you know. But to me, it's kind of I mean, I don't want to put them down, but it's like what I consider a boss bitch is someone who just stays at home, who doesn't even gotta work because she got a man who's doing everything, providing. She just gotta chill there. I mean, if I could trade lives with that, dude, I'll be a boss bitch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's my definition of boss bitch. Like, you don't even gotta wake up anymore. You don't gotta work. Everything's taken care of. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Does that sound like more of a boss bitch than someone who has to wake up and work?
To me, no. To me, a boss bitch is a female who can do all the above, right? Make money, hustle, fucking pull her own weight, and at the same time still provide the same amount of attention that I give her. You know, help me with the house, help me with the kids, do all that. To me, that's a boss bitch. So I've been in relationships where it was very one-sided, and you know that was on me because like I feel like you could speak on this too, Dave. It's like a lot of Filipino people, they wear their heart on their sleeve, and when I love hard, right?
Oh yeah, we sing about it, man.
Yeah, so when I got into like serious relationships, I put so much of myself into it, and I didn't learn until much later on as an adult, not obviously going through heartbreak and all that shit, is that your relationship is not where each partner gives 50% to make a whole. Each partner should be giving 100% of yourself into the relationship in order for the relationship to work. So that was actually the best thing I've ever heard in terms of like describing how a relationship should work. And that 100% doesn't necessarily mean like financial, whatever the case may be, but whatever you can do as a partner, right?
I feel like I agree in a certain extent. I feel like it's that a lot of people are living that Disney fantasy. No one can be, it's like if a girl, now let me ask Lisa, do you want someone who's a high quality man? And what I mean by that is someone who can run his own business, someone who's rich, who's a go-getter, who works out and everything. Is that attractive to you or no?
No, because I've had that before, and they, they were pieces of shit. like I mean, I can say for myself, like even when I was married, I was working, or even when I was married and he was in the military, obviously, like we were living on base, like I didn't need to work, but I still worked because like I had to, like I just had to keep busy.
Was that the guy? So you're saying the guy in the military, he's the guy that was the high quality man that you dated?
Well, I mean, as far as taking care of business, as far as me like giving, like, if you don't want to work, you don't have to work, or like if you don't, like basically I was just a Stepford wife. Like I was just cleaning, cooking. Like he had it made. Like he had breakfast, lunch, dinner. I would deliver his lunch to him, like so it was hot. Like he'd come home and his slippers were laid out. Like I like growing up, Hispanic culture, I saw my mom just handle that. So that's what I wanted to emulate. I wanted to emulate her. I wanted to replicate what she was doing. But I still worked. Like I wasn't like, oh, I'm just gonna be, a housewife and just hang out and, I can't do that. And with my current relationship, if I really wanted to, I don't have to work but I have to. I don't know. Maybe it's a Capricorn in me. I like money. I like making money. So, yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to go to is what Ian was kind of saying, how a boss bitch's definition of someone could do it all, right? But in reality, I don't think anyone could really give it 100% on anything unless I don't think anyone could. There's only how many hours in a day. But something's gonna get fucked up. Either you put all your time in your work, your fitness, or your family. I feel like you can only put into your time in mostly two things. So I don't know. So I feel like if you're gonna find a girl who's gonna handle her own, she has her own business, she works out, and then also the family, dude, I don't think that exists, man. Who could honestly perform at 100% on all those?
But that's my partner, where like Ian said, if you're lacking, like if I'm only able to give 40% because I'm tired, there's like a day that I'm just so exhausted from work, I'm gonna know that I can rely on my partner to give me that 60%. So in our relationship, in the current relationship that I am now, I in the beginning made the same mistake as what I did in my marriage, which is I was doing everything on top of working, on top of paying the bills, on top of like, telling him, hey, go back to school, do what you got to do. I got you. And I was getting burnt out, and it caused a lot of problems in our relationship, where it was like, I started, wanting something different, like wanting a man who I was like, well, this isn't a man. I need a man who's going to support me, who's going to do this. But as I'm getting older, it is 50-50, but it's also when I'm giving 40, you need to give 60. And that's how it is now. We're very equal, and it works.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is, what am I trying to say? Like what you were saying, right? You started to feel kind of overworked and everything, right? And it hinders a relationship. right? When everyone starts to get too tired, overwhelmed, overexhausted. And then you bring that home and everyone just starts yelling, and then you got kids at home. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why I told my wife, because like when me and my wife, when we're working, it's like sometimes we take that shit home and it's just like, because there's so much stress going on, right? Mm-hmm. And now if you put kids in it, I told my wife, once we have kids, I don't mind you going part-time or per diem, like, you know, I got you. Because honestly, what really matters to me is bringing that peace in that relationship. Because everyone keeps like if you guys start arguing about the smallest things because you guys bring work home, or now you don't got time to work out, and then people start, you know, if you don't look good, you start to not feel good, and then it's just a snowball effect. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's no way everyone could do 100% on all those aspects of a life. And that's why I said, like, for me, a boss bitch is someone who, you know, kind of takes care of the home front, like kind of like what you were doing, and not necessarily needs to work if they don't have, like, you know, if they don't have to, but they don't have to, you know. I rather just want them to stay at home, take care of the kids. Someone has to look out for the home front and raise these kids. Like, you know what I mean? Because society is not gonna.
So that's I don't have kids, so that's a benefit.
Yeah.
That you don't have. I mean, in my opinion, I don't really want children, but yeah, we don't have kids. So if we had kids, for sure it would be like, hey, I'm doing part-time, like I'm not working full-time, because there's no way.
Yeah, I have to say, Dave, like, kind of going against what you were saying, you're right. No one can give 100% of everything at all given time, right? And that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you give it your all, regardless of what that looks like, because of how you feel that day, the energy, time, everything, right? But if I can see that you're giving it your all and you're not half-assing it, that's what's important to me. You know, like the smallest things. Like if I told you I want to wake up every morning and I want the bed made, and I never want to come home to a messed up bed, and you made an effort to make sure that never happens, that's to me, like, I'm very easy to please, I guess, because to me that's like, fuck. Like I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'm made. This is it.
Lisa, like, in your opinion, do most women like feel that if a woman likes taking care of their home and their man, it's like, do women look down on those type of women? They're like, sis, you're being like, he's looking down on you, you're like, I don't know, being degraded. Is that the impression you kind of get?
No, I mean, not at all. I mean, I have a lot of male friends and a lot of male coworkers, and, you know, we all talk shop, like, we're all like, you know, everyone complains about like their home life, like, and a lot of what I look down on is like when there's a woman who's not working, and like they'll be like, oh man, this weekend, like, I just don't want to do anything, but I'm gonna have to go to Target and I'm gonna have to go to Costco. And I'm like, wait a minute, like, why isn't your wife doing that? She's off. Like, it just, like, to me, that's when I'm like, come on, man. Like, oh, she can't go out alone, she doesn't like to, or like things like that. Like, when I hear them complaining, like, oh man, I gotta go home and cook dinner, and I'm thinking, your fucking wife doesn't work, you know, like, or, oh, I gotta go.
Well, that's a beta, man. That's a beta. The guy you're with, are you guys really, like, how's your communication with each other? Are you guys pretty much open? You guys can tell each other anything and no one will get insulted or anything?
Oh no, 100%. We're super open. Yeah, super.
That's what men have to do, man. You can't be afraid to tell that significant other that you're supposedly supposed to spend the rest of your life with. If you can't tell your wife, babe, I need you to do the laundry, I need you to cook, or babe, you're starting to gain a little, you know, you're starting to be a little unhealthy there. Let's work out. If you can't say any of that shit to your wife, dude, that's an issue with you, man. Like, for real. Because I'm telling you, like, the best motivation for a workout is a breakup. Like, you break up with your wife, or you guys split, all of a sudden she starts working out, man. What's that shit?
Look Oh, now you fit. Now you want to.
Now you want to work out.
Damn it.
That's
Oh,
true.
now you want to shave the cool.
No, but what's funny is you talk about like being able to tell your partner, hey, you're slacking on this and that. When I was growing up, like you made me think of this one instance. I was dating this girl in high school, and her breath always stank right in the morning. And didn't have it in me to tell her like, fuck. And she always wanted to make out like early in the morning. I'm like, damn it.
No.
Hold on, girl. Shit, let me get some Listerine in that throat. God damn it. So one day I couldn't take it anymore, but I didn't have the heart, right? I'm such a sweet guy. I'm just such a sweet guy, right? So I couldn't tell her, I couldn't break her heart. So I was chewing gum, like intentionally, like a lot of gum. And then so when she came in to kiss me, I just went, and she's like, oh my God, I got your gum. I was like, oh, keep it. It's yours. It's yours.
Speaking of bad breath and like or just oral care, yo, you sponsored by Crest White Strips? How you get your teeth so white? You, Lisa.
Who, me? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You making me and Ian look like we don't brush our teeth.
Yeah,
damn.
dude, yeah.
Everyone always tells me that, and I'm like, I mean, I floss and I brush my teeth like 3 times a day, but I drink a lot of hot coffee. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. But thank you.
Hey, Asian don't raisin, and Lisa's teeth don't get
blackened. Get rotten.
Thankfully.
So, kind of going back to the theme of this episode, what would your advice be to our Asian brothers out there of how they can land a girl, an attractive Latina like yourself?
I would say, like you said earlier, confidence is key. Confidence is key, and don't keep them away from your family because they're not Asian. But no, just confidence and that's it. That was really what got me, was just, and I mean, I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but like when in the bedroom, it was not, it was different. It was not
good or bad. What you mean? God damn, we're trying to break the stereotype.
Sorry, there was
Are you doing some kicks? You doing some backflip?
There's some kicks.
But his confidence was just through the roof, so it was all good. But
so, what about the guy you're currently dating? How did you guys meet? Or what made you guys last so long? Like, what are some of the characteristics?
Well, I met him at a gym that I was going to. Shout out to West Whittier CrossFit. If you don't know, you better check them out. Sorry.
Hey, did you do the Murph? You did the Murph yesterday?
I didn't do Murph. I didn't.
Oh, yeah, 2 people here didn't do the Murph.
Did you do it?
Of course.
Great
I represent for my fallen brothers and sisters out there.
Yeah, it's a great workout. Great story behind that workout. He used to do Michael Murphy. He used to do that workout every Wednesday. It's so crazy. Every Wednesday doing that workout. Imagine. But anyway, I met him at that gym, and
wow.
yeah, and
Michael Murphy. Who are we talking about? I was like,
no, her current guy.
Oh, okay.
And we just, I don't know, we were friends before. We started hiking together, and then we eventually, after a year of being friends, we started dating.
Andrew, right?
Andrew.
Is he the same age? Older?
He's actually 5 years younger than me.
You a cougar, huh?
Okay, I saw his ass. He had a receding hairline. I was like, this motherfucker's like 30. And then, like, I know, and I'm looking at his birthday cake, and I'm like, what the fuck? He's 19. I was like, oh my God. Mind you, this is like 10 years ago. So I was like, yeah, but it was already too late. He had my heart.
He was in great shape too.
Yeah, he still is in good shape. He's in great shape, actually. He's
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, he's a wildland firefighter. for LA Forest Service.
Is that him behind you right there? No, I'm just messing with you.
It's like, hello.
He's on 5 right now. He's so.
So I guess what I'm trying to ask is, how important is physique for a woman? Like, do they want their men to be in shape, or they just want they don't mind them being obese?
What's the limit? That shit in somewhere. But what's your
well, yeah, you know the percentage of body fat stuff. What's the ideal body fat percentage for a guy for you?
Honestly, like
30?
20.
God damn, that's what bees did.
About 20, like around 20-ish.
So dad bod.
I mean, I don't like I've been with guys who are all ripped up, and I don't like it. Like, I'm not into it.
Why do a lot of girls say that shit? Dude, Ian, I'm about to cancel my gym membership, man. Who am I doing this shit for, man?
Hey, you're doing it to look good while having sex, okay? You're doing it for yourself.
Man, that's right, man.
It's too hard. It's like, it's uncomfortable. Like, I want to lay on my man and like feel, feel cushion. Like,
you want it to feel like memory foam.
Yeah,
like memory foam.
Hey, a hard mattress is good for your back.
I don't know. Like, I've been with guys who were super, super like ripped with really low body count, but I don't know. I wasn't into it. And most of those guys, like, they're more into themselves than they are like the girl. Like, they're like American Psycho. They're like, looking at
in the mirror,
handling.
You're hanging out with the wrong guys. You gotta hang out with sour soup.
The dad bods.
Yo, man.
the memory foam. The memory foam.
Okay, man. We trying to get to that hard mattress, man.
God damn.
No hard mattress for me. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
My guy's actually getting a little too ripped up because it's fire season. So, and I'm just like, hey, like, I'm trying to feed him more. So every time I see him, I'm like, eat. more.
Here's some rice.
You know how to cook, huh? What's your favorite dish that you know how to cook? What's your specialty?
Well, I like to eat very clean. So right now I'm really into it's like sweet potato hash. So it has like sweet potato, onions, chicken sausage, apples, and spinach with a little bit of salt and cinnamon.
Yeah, that's not what I was expecting you to say, man. Where's the burritos? Where's the tacos? Where's the chilaquiles?
The enchiladas, the
menudo,
tamales.
That's
the kind of shit I need to get away from, because I cannot say no to that shit.
Tamale game is out of this world. Like,
you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Okay, now you're gonna have to make it for us next time we're there.
So your mom taught you a lot of those, how to cook all those dishes, or what? Or you just learned it from YouTube, or what?
No, my mom, like, growing up. But the thing is, my mom, she doesn't cook with garlic or onion. She never has. She hates it. But her food was always. I know, right? A lot of onion and garlic, but growing up, she never used it. But her food was always so flavorful. So I think just incorporating like my style with hers.
Bro, that's garlic awesome. And salt and pepper is all you need for every fucking thing in the world. Swear to God.
Dude, you know what's a catch, dude, for real. And people might say, I'm a misogynist or whatever, but like for me, a girl who knows how to cook, dude, I'm gonna tell that's a tip right there for all the females, man. Because if you know how to cook, dude, your guy ain't going anywhere because he's gonna be hungry. He's gonna come home like, fuck, where am I gonna eat? Like all these women, right? Like all these women want all these big kitchens and all these like fancy kitchen like tools and shit, but it's like they don't even know how to cook. Like what are we gonna do with this shit?
When we were buying our house,
you just want that KitchenAid mixer just for the picture in the background.
Dude, I was the one looking for the kitchen, because I'm the cook. I'm the cook in this family, you know what I mean? I throw it down, boy. And, I'm very proud of it, too, because I fuck shit up.
Why didn't you cook me anything when I was over?
Because I wanted you to experience Texas, not Ian, Texas. You've tasted me before, so you know.
Yeah, let's edit that shit.
Please don't edit that.
Yeah, so I wanted you to experience Texas, but man, I could fucking cook. And so much so that it's gotten to the point where the kids don't want to eat. You know, my wife's cooking. Even though she can cook. Don't get me wrong, she can cook. But they're so used to my cooking that they're like, I want to eat dad's cooking. So I became the permanent cook, which actually I don't mind. In fact, I get anxiety when somebody else is in the kitchen. Somebody else is in the kitchen and they're like cooking and chopping shit up, and I'm just like standing in the corner watching them like, you're not doing that right. You're fucking that shit.
I want right dices, not
try to shit up. But the ultimate Filipino dressing, Davis, I don't know if you do this, but I fucking do this shit all the time.
Ketchup,
soy sauce. Listen, soy sauce, vinegar, chopped up onions, and chopped up jalapenos all mixed in together.
That sounds bomb.
Everything, boy. Put that in the rice. Some fucking fried fish. Oh, god damn it. Shit good.
I just put ketchup, man.
Shit.
Yo, I know how to cook, right? But I hate cooking. I'm not like you guys. I hate cooking. I don't mind cleaning. I'm a good cleaner. Goddamn, man.
I cleaned the shit
like that's
out
the
of the
arrangement
kitchen.
me and my wife have, right? Like she cooks, I'll clean. Like I just hate cooking, man. But I know how to cook.
That's crazy.
You know, like I said, you can't be 100% on everything. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go crazy if.
The man you like clean, I'll fucking cook all day for you if you clean my kitchen. Shit.
Damn, you see? Hey, this is why again. Hey, don't close that door on your Asian brothers. Hey,
no, she's engaged now. That door is closed. That door is closed.
I'm talking about for our Latinas right there, man. You know, for our Latinas sisters right there. Hey, you know, don't close that door.
Don't close that door. They will clean the fuck out of your kitchen.
Damn, everything made in it. So what's up, man? What do we got? Last remarks, man.
Last remarks, Lisa.
We'll go with Lisa, man. Lisa, what'd you think about the show? And would you did you already give your final advice for our Asian brothers? Oh, yeah, you said just
Confidence.
Confidence.
And you gotta eat the booty, right? Eat the booty.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Eat the booty.
God damn it! Is this a real thing?
No, wait. Are you for real into that?
Hold on. Rewind. Let's go back to this. You don't eat the booty?
What?
You don't eat the booty?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't eat the booty, man. Is that the secret? Is that the secret to getting white teeth? If it is, goddamn, I'm gonna start eating some booty.
That's the secret, boy. It's the fountain of youth. Some call it.
Was it like charcoal? Like, you know, the charcoal toothbrush, the toothpaste where it makes your teeth all black, but then after it's all white.
And the best part is
man. I don't do that.
The best part is when you find a hairy booty.
Oh, that's a man, bro. It could be Russian. I'm just like, it could be Russian. No.
Oh shit.
Wait, okay, Davis, hold on. Sorry. Now, I have to get into it now because it's how my mind works, and I'm just curious. You could cut this. You could edit this.
No, we don't edit anything.
Have you ever gotten
that? Have I ever gotten my pussy eaten? What did I get? You broke up.
Have you ever got
ass eaten?
Nah. I haven't done that.
Wait, no. Have you ever gotten your ass eaten?
Me? Yeah, no, I don't think that shit. No.
Have you gotten it? Someone do it to you?
No, yeah, I said no. I've never done that shit.
Okay.
Ian, you got your ass eaten.
I feel like you guys already know the answer to that question.
He said he already admitted. He admitted it to.
He was.
Is this
something? He was like,
Is this?
I was like, oh yeah.
So you know, I mean, you don't have to disclose this, but the guy you're with, you know, you guys done that?
That's disclosing. Yeah, I've done that to him.
And he likes it.
I mean, at first he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "Hey, just Trust me, just go with it. Go with it.
So he got his legs up like this, or is he on his knees? I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to say, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta do it right? Like, come on, so walk me through this. Am I gonna put my legs up?
Hey, you gotta stretch.
Or am I gonna be like a dog?
You gotta stretch, bro. You gotta stretch.
It was more of like, I was, in the, performing some fellatio, and then I went down
the
ball,
word.
face underneath, kind of propped him up a little bit.
She is strong. She does CrossFit. She is strong.
Hey, that's what's up. You know what? I'm open-minded to things. Maybe in a couple of episodes I'll have a smile on my face, and you guys already know what happens. So.
Hey.
And I'll just look at Yes, I'll be like, you dirty.
Yes is gonna be mad at you, man. She's like, motherfucker, what you? What ideas are you giving?
Hey, can you imagine that Yes just going into the bedroom and you just have your legs up? Come on, baby.
Hey, they said this is gonna save our marriage. They said this is gonna.
Let's spice
this is gonna
things
strengthen
up.
our marriage. Hey, Lisa, do you have any other questions for me and Ian?
I think we got to know each other really well right now.
Yeah, we did.
That's what's up. See, we're all about building that community,
That's it.
It's a Sour Soup community.
Mm-hmm.
How's it feel being the next the next Sour Soup girl?
Yeah, we're gonna start sending out shirts, say Sour Soup Girl, and you gotta post it.
Yeah, I need to get some merch from you guys. You guys sell merch, right?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
but someone's lagging on that website.
I'm very excited to be a Sour Soup girl.
So Sour Soup.
Hey, look into the camera and say that again.
I did notice though, like a lot of the Sour Soup girls, they had, very nice chesticles. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna put something on.
So there we go. It's a competition, Hey, you let them know what's up. Tell them yours is better. Come on.
We're gonna have a vote. We're gonna have a vote after 10 episodes of nonstop with this. Like, all right, which episode won it all for you?
Yeah.
But for real though, Lisa, last words here. Really appreciate you jumping on the show with us today. I haven't talked to you in a while, so this is a great way of kind of rekindling the relationship. So nice to see you. Been a minute. Miss you, girl. So again, thank you so much. Truly enjoyed talking to you tonight.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for having me. It was a pleasure meeting you, Davis, and Ian. Miss you, and can't wait to come visit you.
Yeah,
you and
for
your
sure.
girl. The kids.
Clockwise. Lisa, again, thank you for joining our little podcast here. Helping us grow our channel and just being open with us. And sharing that some of those intimate things you do with your man. And I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. For all of you, hey, Lisa's a catch, man. She knows how to cook, and she's open-minded to a lot of things.
She eats booty. You can't find that elsewhere. So.
And she got a nice smile too. So hey, Lisa, thank you. I wish you the best of luck with everything.
Thank you.
And you know what? With that said, we are gone.
'Cause I'm a island boy. Oh, I'm a island boy.
You want to tell us some more secrets?
No. I'm done. I'm